Do you struggle with distractions? Sometimes it's hard to hear when we have too much going on. Matthew 13:9 tells us, "He who has ears, let him hear." As a father, many times I feel my words are falling on deaf ears. Whether by distraction or lack of interest, my words get drowned out. How do I know, you ask? Part of good communication is saying something and then asking a question to ensure that what you said was received. Sort of a check on listening, I suppose. When you ask that question and get, "Huh?" or "What?" or no response at all, you know the message was not received. Just the other day we were getting ready to go somewhere. I told my son, "Hey, go find your shoes." I walked away. A couple minutes later I returned and said, "Hey pal, we're getting ready to go. I need you to put up the toys and find some shoes." Trying to help my wife and the other children get ready and out the door, I didn't stand there and supervise him. I returned a few minutes later. Now we're running late and we got to get out the door, and he's still not ready. I get his attention, which sometimes requires removing distractions. In a stern, now slightly agitated voice, I ask, "Why haven't you done what I asked you 3 times now?" He replies, "What? You never said anything." My father's words have echoed in my ears as I repeat them to my own son. "Open your ears when I'm talking to you." All flustered, he grabs his shoes and we head off. How true is this in our walk with God? More times than not, we are like that 7-year-old boy playing. We're so distracted, so caught up on our own little world that we don't hear our Father speaking to us. He's not yelling or getting frustrated with us. He just wants to prepare us for what he has for us. He wants to prepare us for where he wants to take us, in both the physical and the spiritual world. We must listen. Repeatedly throughout Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Revelation, Jesus tells us in Mark 4:23, "If anyone has ears to hear, let him hear." Jesus knows all and sees all, from the beginning until the end. He knows that we're easily distracted. That's why he brings attention by repeating it over and over. He is telling us, "Hey, pay attention. Don't get sidetracked. Don't lose focus. Listen up." Are your ears working properly? Have you had them checked lately? I'm not talking about the ears on the side of your head. No. Are your spiritual ears tuned to God's voice? Reach out to him today. He has appointments available anytime. Revelation 3:13. "He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches." Remember, Jesus loves you, and I do.